his team and everybody's like, yo, man, you need to come out. So I just came out. I just did it by faith. I went, and some people helped me find this house. And
Ted, you did it quick because you told me
I did it so quick.
My stuff will be here in 2 weeks. I'm like, dude, how did you do that fast? It was like you made a decision and you did it. You just went and did it.
When you make a decision, you have to know the next move is execute.
Right.
Because if you don't, then you're looking backwards.
Yes, sir. That's right.
And a lot of people don't execute after they say. I try to execute. Matter of fact, I do my best, not try. I do my best executing as my next move.
Now you told me I'm gonna ask you some questions because you told me that I had this exclusive interview coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off a little bit.
All right, go.
What's going to happen now that you've settled and you're in Las Vegas? You're in the city. You're holding it down. Are we gonna get more Guy records? Are we gonna get more Blackstreet records? What's happening? What's your vision for Las Vegas?
My vision here is to build something to where the kids could actually really know about music instead of just going to a show or going to a music symposium and seeing other people who have made it and they don't have the chance to even touch it,
right,
or be a part of it. So we have an operation that's being built, and once that is built, that will give the kids a platform to come and really get close and up and personal learning music or learning about the music business, which is a new thing right now. The music business have changed drastically.
So much.
So they need to know that, but they need to know also the traditional way that it used to be done, and then they'll be able to put two and two together and really birth their own careers.
Wow.
Because now we have the greatest thing, which is internet, where you can actually now control your own destiny.
Exactly.
So that's what, my goal is here. And getting with some of the officials, I'm very happy that, when I first got here, I was given the key to the city by all the different officials, and I appreciate that. And some of them will be there tomorrow. So it's always great to be in line.
I think all of them gonna be there because that was some people on there just a minute ago talking about Rump Shaker.
Oh wow! Well, I'm hoping that Brother Barlow comes out and weekly, because this is a good time right now to get ourselves together and everybody just kind of see each other and enjoy each other at the concert and the after party.
Now hold on a second, because you tapped into something. Speaking of tomorrow night, I know I saw the rehearsals. You ain't playing right now. What can we expect tomorrow night, man? I mean, is this place gonna get the roof blown off of it?
What you're gonna expect is and what everybody can look forward to is a whole show with a band playing behind all of the artists, not just one. Because I'm really tired of these track stars.
Come on now. Preach.
I'm tired. So I even, like the last show, I went up to Christopher Williams. I said, give me your show tape. Because I have a guy who's one of my band directors who are putting together bands for all of these artists.
Right.
But with the Teddy Riley Presents, I want a band that plays everybody's stuff. And that's what y'all going to enjoy tomorrow.
That's Vegas.
Everybody having the action of the drummer hitting those drums right behind the artist and feel a real live show. So that's my goal, is to bring forth live music, and set that precedence. You got to play with a band. Give me a show tape and we'll have you ready. And it's not the Apollo. It's not the talent show. These guys can play.
You sound like you're going to make that a requirement, brother.
Oh, it's got to. With Teddy Riley Presents or Teddy Riley and Friends.
Yes, sir.
We had Big Bub.
Wow.
Was doing tracks. I said, no, you're not doing tracks here. We're going to have the band play everything you want. If you drop your head like James Brown, they're going to drop with you.
And that was dope. When he came out, his show, I hadn't seen Big Bub in a long time, but it's just, that energy that the band puts behind it is unbelievable. And it makes the artist perform better, I believe, because you really feel what's happening behind you.
Yeah. I also want to thank and give Faith Evans, who usually bring her band, and they bad. Her band is amazing. But to give us the opportunity to let people see the vision of the one band, everybody, clockwork. Right. It's a show straight down, 3 hours long or 3 hours and a half, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? and there's nobody. Like last week, I'm gonna tell you something, and I think you probably saw it, but last week we had some booze because it took an hour and a half to get on the stage because the promoter in the building couldn't pay the money. So I took a shot, and the crowd started booing because they were restless.
Right, right.
And I couldn't tell them what was really going on behind the scenes. That's the one thing people never know. What's going on behind the scenes? Why they not on the stage? We want a show. And then when I got on that stage, it was like, boo. I said, wait a minute.
Yo,
First of all, I don't even want to get into how this happened, but I just want y'all to know it's not our fault. And then it happened again. I said, wait a minute, stop my music. I'm going to tell y'all this one more time. I apologize. That's when everybody just got up. I said, now are we ready to do this show or what? So I got into Big Bub. I turned all those boos into cheers.
I saw that
It's
happen
hard.
before with Tina Marie, and she actually came out on the stage,
Mm-hmm.
and she said, and I applauded her for it, being a musician myself and it happening to me before, but I applauded her for saying, hey, how many of y'all go to work every day? And the people, yeah. And she didn't even come out on the stage. She would not come out because the promoter didn't have the money.
Right.
And she said, well, don't you want to get paid at the end of the week? She said, I do too. And she said, tell these blanks to give me my money, and I'm going to come out and perform for y'all. They ain't got my money. She just flat out told them what was happening, and you know what happened? They turned the cheers around and give her money, give her, and the people came and gave her the money, and she performed.
I should have did the same thing, but you know, the one thing only, I thought about the one thing, which are the people who receive my music.
Yeah.
Better
You
known
thought
to
about
others
them
as
first.
fans.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
beautiful.
And then I want to thank Skip. Skip, who's he's the guy that runs everybody's shows. When they come through Vegas, LA, it doesn't matter. But Skip was with me because they didn't take care of the sound people neither. So he took a short and I took a short. I just said, make sure you pay my guys. I don't have to get paid, but you're gonna have to take care of me later on down the line, because the simple fact that these promoters, they're us, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
they're
right,
black
right.
promoters, and you have to support them at the same time. So when something like this happens, you got to get behind them. So we got behind the promoter on this. Hopefully the promoter will get behind us on our back end, and we good to go. But I didn't want people to know that day what was really going on. But I wish I would have known that doggone strategy that Tina Marie did, 'cause I would have done that.
Tina got all the money.
She got all the money. We just
got some
And
we didn't get all ours.
And the people were educated on why this happens so many times at concerts.
It happens a lot.
A lot.
Like we've taken a shot on a few concerts because, you know what I'm saying? But we can't make us look bad.
That's right. That's right. Hey, Ted, hang out just for a minute with us. We're going to pay some bills, man, and come back up some more with Teddy Riley right here on the People Station Power 88, y'all. Las Vegas Soul Festival going out tomorrow night at the Orleans Arena.